All right, guys, today's activity is going to focus all on Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a really good tool to use to collect data, to insert data. You can even make graphs with it. But today, I'm going to give you a little tutorial of the tools and functions of it. And then you are going to make a Christmas or birthday wish list and total up the items that you want. So when you open up a spreadsheet, it looks kind of just like Docs. There are a few extra features, but you change things the same way. The first thing I want to show you is how to select all the cells. So this little box over here, I like to think of it like the magic box. If you click it, it will select all of the cells in the sheet. And that's good if you want to change the font of the whole page. So maybe you want to make it this one, and then change the size of all the font. You can change the colors, which you will do today. So to change the background colors, you can make them all one color, or what you're going to do today is you're going to use alternating colors. That way it's easier to see line by line. So if you click alternating colors, over here you can choose a formatting style. So this essentially is just picking the colors that you want for your wish list, and then you click done. So that way this is easier to see line by line. They have the same tools for the font, all of that good stuff, the alignment. If you want something to not go over to the next box, like, hello, my name is Mrs. Thompson. The default is to carry on over, but if you want it to stick in that box, you can use the text wrapping option, and this one makes it go to the next line within the box, and this one clips it so you can't see the rest of it. So if you ever need to do that, I like to use the text wrapping option. I'll go ahead and delete that. Same way, this is insert a link, a comment. This is how you insert a chart. We're not actually going to use that feature today, but it's good to know. You can make graphs of data. So maybe we took a poll of how many students prefer the color red, blue, or green. Let's say 6 like that, 7 like this, 8. Whoops. And if I select this and then click Insert Chart, it will automatically make some sort of chart for me. This made a pie chart. There's lots of different options. Some you probably haven't seen before. A donut chart. There are lots of different options. Scatter charts, bar graphs, line graphs, anything you could want. But for today, we're not going to need that. And then this is how to filter something. So maybe you would want to see things in different ways. We won't use that option today, so we'll go back. And this is very important. These are the functions. So let's say you wanted to add up these columns. You can do the function and you click sum, and then it'll have you select the cells. So you click and drag the cells you want, click return, and bada bing, bada boom, there it is. You can also use the function tool to find things like averages or just count things. All of these filters and equations can get pretty complicated, but the ones we're going to work with today are the sum. I'll show you real quickly an average. So if you want to get the average of data, you just select it, and we know the average is 7. So that's a quick overview of how to use Sheets, and now I want to show you what you're going to do today. So today you are going to think of either your birthday or Christmas, whichever one comes first, and you're going to create a wish list of items you want. When you go to Google Classroom in just a moment, you're going to open up the template that I made for you, and here's what it is. It has step-by-step directions of what I want you to do. So step 1 is to change the alternating colors. So you click to select in the magic box, go to the bucket, change the alternating colors. I'm going to choose purple. Don't forget to click done. You can always tweak the colors if you want, but I just like the ones that are already there. Step 2 is to merge the cells. Now this is an important tool to use. Maybe you want this to be across one big line as the title. This option up here is the merge cells. So it takes more than one cell and puts them as one cell. So if I click it, watch what happens. It made one big cell, and then I can center the title. Okay, if I unmerge, it takes it back, but I want to keep it merged. Step 3 is cell B20, so B20 is right here. You're going to insert the sum formula. So I'm going to click sum and then drag all the way down and click return. Obviously the sum's going to be 0 because I don't have anything. Now, you are going to go to the Target website and look in the departments for, I'll show you, the departments of toys, electronics, and video games. Those are your options for things to put on your wish list. Okay, so let's say I want an electronic, maybe I want a tech accessory. Now, I'm giving you $1,000. You may not spend over $1,000 on your wish list. So maybe you want a new Apple Watch case. So if you want to learn more information about it, you can click it. What you need to do is go to your wish list and add the item description and the cost. So this is the X Doria Apple Watch bumper screen. And I need to make sure that it's the 360 42 millimeter so that Santa knows. Now, notice it's going into my next line. When I put the cost, which is, what is the cost? $14.99. I'm going to type it in here with a $sign and then click enter. See how this gets cut off? I want you to make sure that you wrap the text so you can see it all. Nothing gets cut off. You'll notice now my total is $14.99. So I can go back and click another item. Maybe this time I want a drone. I like drones. All right. You can shop by brand. You can use the filters. But let's go for a nice high-end drone. Maybe I want to filter it by price. Let's get expensive here. Oh, that's a GoPro grip. I don't want that. Let's see what other drone options they have. Oh, this one looks great. The Propel X5 active streaming drone. Yep, I definitely want that. So I'm going to add it to my list. Propel X5. Active streaming drone. The cost is $199.99. Now watch my total at the bottom. Now it goes to $214. So you're going to do that until you get your total as close to $1,000 as possible. You may not spend more than $1,000. Okay? Once you're happy with your list, I want you to hyperlink one item so I can click it and go to the Target website. So this would be good if you're giving your list to your parents. Maybe they could click it and go to the website. So let's say I want to link the Propel streaming drone. You need to go to the website. You need to click in the URL bar, right click and select copy, or on your keyboard, Command C. Now go back to your wish list, and in that cell, you want to link it, just like we did with our interactive slides, only this time you are going to right click and select paste, or click Command V and apply the hyperlink. So now I can click and go directly to the drone that you want. Once you have hyperlinked and you are as close to 1,000 without going over as possible, I want you to go back to Google Classroom and you need to turn in the assignment. So, happy shopping!